So basic thing, our Bible is divided up into two main sections, the Old Testament and the New Testament. The Old Testament has 39 books, the New Testament has 27 books. 66 different books in this little collection from cover to cover. And the Bible is composed of material written by over 40 different authors. A lot of different authors. I mean, kings and prophets and leaders and disciples of Jesus and so many different people, and from 7 different countries and in 3 different languages. So a lot going on. But all of the authors are still inspired by God to write it. But it was written over a long period of time. I mean, over 1,500 years of writing. Different authors with different styles, different personalities, different perspectives, all of that. But the Bible from front to back is consistent. I mean, absolutely beautifully consistent in its teachings, in its history, in its theology, all of that. It's miraculous, incredible. The printing press was invented in 1440. So that means that if you're talking about the New Testament, that means for over 1,400 years, every single manuscript, every single copy of the New Testament was written by hand. Handwritten by a scribe. And they were ridiculously careful. And I've got a study coming up down the road that I want to talk more about that and a few other things, and I'll mention more of that too. But if you're writing by hand, guess what? That means mistakes. That means some kind of little error along the way in copying the originals. Another thing I want to note is that there are thousands and thousands and thousands of manuscripts of these copies of the Old and the New Testament, which maybe, just so you understand this, maybe I should illustrate in a different way. If you were to study, like I've got a list that talks about other secular writings dating back from about the same time period, back about 2,000 years. If you look at those, it is incredible to even find 50 copies of some secular writing written 2,000 years ago. Most of them are single digits that we have, that many copies of. But we have thousands of copies. Thousands. And that's so unique. I mean, the Bible is extremely accurate, extremely reliable, authoritative, and again, true in its original autograph writings. So manuscripts refer to the copies made of the original documents that the scripture writers penned, and we don't possess those originals anymore, but we use manuscripts, and the manuscripts are used to determine the reliability of the original document. Can actually do that kind of study, and that's where this textual criticism fits in. But manuscripts and copies, they're all used to test that, and there's different criteria that are used to evaluate the reliability of even the manuscripts. The 3 main things that come up are time, how far away from the original writing did these manuscripts occur, the quality of the manuscripts, and the quantity. And the Bible excels in all 3 areas, beyond any kind of writing whatsoever, every category. So Bible reliability is referring to exactly what it sounds like. How reliable is the Bible? I believe and teach that the Bible is fully reliable.